for example 3, and this actually is because it's continuation from the operations portion. This is example 3, but for this unit, for this lesson, it's pretty much kind of example 1, but it's a continuation. So that's why it says example 3 there. But with this one, we're going to do f of g of x on this video, and then I'm going to make another video for g of f of x. All right, so with this, we're going to start off with it says find f of g of x and g of f of x for f of x equals 2x squared minus x cubed. F of x equals 2x squared minus 3x plus 8. And then g of x equals 5x minus 6. And so here we're going to go ahead and find that out. We're going to work it out and everything. So we're doing f of g of x on this video, and then again the next video is going to be g of f of x. Now we talk about fog, which is f of g of x. We say, okay, we have to know both of these. So this is f of g of x here. And just like I said before on the last video, we have an outside function, we have an inside function. So in this case, f of x is the outside function. G of x is your inside function. Outside, inside. So the steps that we're going to do are going to talk about your outside function and your inside function. So for our first step, so for step 1, we're going to write down the outside function. We're going to write down the outside function. All right, so for this, our outside function is 2, let's go, we have our equal to sign. We have 2x squared minus 3x plus 8. That's our outside function. All right, now our second step is we're going to take your inside function and we're going to put it in for every x. All right, so again, we're going to take the inside function and we're going to put in for every x. So with that, what I'm going to do, because it's going to get large, I'm going to do 2, put my parenthesis here for my, oh, not that big, sorry. Should be about this big, should be good. I'm going to put parentheses in for the x values here. All right, and so here I'm going to take my inside function and I'm going to put it into these parentheses where the x's were. So again, our inside function is g of x. G of x is 5x minus 6. So we have 5x minus 6. Okay. All right, so with this, after we've done that, now we need to simplify. So our third step is simplifying. That's the last thing. Right, now the work for this one is going to come from the simplifying part. So here we know we have this this binomial is quantity squared. It's squared. So it means we're going to have 2 of that. So I'm going to write this down twice. Because again, the quantity squared means you have 2 of those. And so with that, that means we're going to have to do FOIL or box method for this, which again is everybody's favorite. So we're going to do that part. It's everybody's favorite there. I know. But what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go ahead and put the answer down, and then I'm going to come back and actually work that out. So here we get 25x squared. And again, I'm going to come back and I'm going to put this down, how to do the work, how to do the problem, or how to do this portion of it. The FOIL part. So we get 25x squared minus 60x plus 36. I'm going to go ahead and distribute this here through. Okay, so we have that. All right, so for purposes of trying to keep it clean here, because that way it's not so much bogged down. Why does it keep jumping? I didn't even touch it. All right, so with this part, I'm going to go ahead and work it out down here really quick. We're going to FOIL it out. And again, we have box method too if you want to do that. All right, so here, reducing FOIL. So first, it's 5 times 5, which is 25. X times x, which is x squared. We have our outside, which is 5x and negative 6. So 5 times negative 6 is negative 30. And then we have x. All right. Then we have negative 6 times 5x. So negative 6 times 5 is negative 30. X. And then we have negative 6 times negative 6, which is a positive 36. Right, we combine like terms. We get 25x squared minus negative 30, and negative 30 is negative 60x plus 36. So in here, negative 30 and negative 30x and negative 30x are like terms, so we just combine them. So that gave us the x squared, 25x squared minus 60x plus 36 that we said up here. All right, so now we just go ahead and simplify, keep simplifying it down, because that's what we said we're doing. So we're going to distribute the 2 through. Distribute the 2. All right, so here we get 50x squared minus 120x plus 72 minus 15x plus 18 plus 8. All right, so not bad. We're doing good on time. We're doing good on time when it comes to this problem. All right, so the last thing is to combine like terms. So you have this one and this one that we can combine. And then we can combine these numbers together. So we have the blue ones are constants. Our green numbers are x terms. I'm like, almost lost my train of thought there. Oh my gosh. I don't know why. All right, so we have negative 120 and a negative 15x. So if you owe somebody $120 and then you owe them another $15, that means you're still in the hole. $135. Just keep your x. All right, so then we have 72 plus 18 plus 8, our blue part. And let me see if I can write this in green. So this is our green part. All right, then our blue part, again, 72, 18, and 8. When we add those together, we get 98. All right, so our final thing is just making sure that we write it out correctly. And let me see if I can move you down. Let's move you down, further down. Yep, we can do that. All right, we got that there. And so our last part is making sure that we write it out correctly. So we do we can do fog or f of g of x. I'm going to do f of g of x. I like f of g of x better than writing fog. Fog's just, sometimes it just looks weird, and I don't know why. I don't like the fog. Actually, I don't know. It just sometimes looks weird. Okay. We get that answer. So that's f of g of x. So now in the next video, we're going to do g of f of x. And I promise you, g of f of x this time is going to be so much quicker.